Okay, this was epic. I'm not even kidding. I just played Gladius VR on the MetaQuest 3 as a gladiator, using Thor's Hammer. That's right, I literally stepped into the Roman Coliseum, and instead of a sword or a trident, I was smashing enemies with Mjolnir-style lightning power. It's one of the most fun and ridiculous VR battles I've had in a long time, and today, I'm breaking it all down. Let's go. So for those who haven't heard of it, Gladius VR is a brutal, physics-based gladiator arena combat game where you fight waves of enemies in ancient Rome. It's gory, intense, and incredibly satisfying. You start with traditional weapons like swords, shields, and spears, but here's the cool part. You can mod in different weapons. And that's how I ended up playing with a giant hammer that feels like Thor's own Mjolnir. Even without mods, the base game is a blast. The physics make every kill feel earned, every parry feels real, and enemies don't go down easy. But once you add the hammer, oh boy, it's like you're rewriting history with electricity. Let me talk about this hammer. It's not officially called Thor's Hammer, but that's exactly how it feels. It's huge, it's heavy, and every time you swing it, it devastates. You can literally send enemies flying across the arena like ragdolls. The weight, the impact, the satisfying crunch, it's all there. It turns a gladiator brawl into a superhero rampage. And the best part? You don't just swing it, you can throw it across the arena, crush a guy, and then run over and pick it back up like you're summoning Mjolnir from the dirt. It's so satisfying, and it makes every wave feel cinematic. Now, Gladius isn't just about swinging weapons, it's about tactical, brutal VR combat. You need to block, dodge, and outmaneuver your enemies. They come at you with swords, spears, axes, sometimes even in groups. And when you're holding a big hammer, timing becomes everything. You feel the weight, you're moving your whole body, you get tired, but it's fun. And on Quest 3, the tracking is buttery smooth. Every swing connects exactly how you expect it to. The pass-through isn't used here. It's fully immersive VR, but the clarity, the performance, and the responsiveness, all top tier. I had zero lag, no drift, and full control the entire time. This game is not for the faint of heart. The gore level is high, heads come off, limbs fly. Blood sprays. It's very gladiator style, very arena spectacle. You can decapitate enemies, impale them on spikes, bash their shields into their faces. If that sounds intense, it's because it is. But that's the fun of it. You're not just fighting, you're putting on a show, Roman style. And if you're using the hammer, oh man, it's like theater. One well-timed swing can send a dude spinning through the air, like a ragdoll tossed by a god. The audience roars. You feel like a legend. Gladius VR also supports mods and sandbox settings. That's how I got the hammer in the first place. You can switch up enemies, weapons, arenas, and really create your own combat experience. Want to fight waves of zombies with a frying pan? You can. Want to duel armored knights with 2 flaming swords? Yep. The replay value is huge, especially when you add custom weapons or challenge yourself to survive as long as possible. And with Quest 3's improved visuals and performance, you can crank it all up without crashing or stuttering. Okay, let's be honest, there are a few things to note. First, the game can feel repetitive after a while. There's no deep story mode or structured campaign. It's all arena-based waves and challenges. Also, the graphics aren't ultra-realistic like some PC VR titles. They're solid, they're immersive, but don't expect XLA visuals. And depending on your play space, the full physical movement can get exhausting. This is a full-body experience. You will sweat. But honestly, that's part of the fun for me. So, is Gladius VR worth it on MetaQuest 3, especially with the Thor Hammer mod? Yes, absolutely. If you love action, physics-driven combat, and games that let you completely unleash your inner beast, you'll love this. The hammer just elevates it to a new level of power fantasy. You're not just fighting, you're commanding thunder in the Coliseum. It's not a campaign-driven game. It's not a narrative masterpiece, but is a pure, adrenaline-filled VR battle simulator with mod potential. It's gold. You'll keep coming back just to smash stuff in new ways. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment below with your favorite VR weapon or mod, and of course, subscribe for more epic Quest 3 gameplay, reviews, and all things VR. Thanks for watching. This was Saqib, and I'll see you next time in the arena.